Hello everybody and welcome to today's review of The Good, The Bad and The Ugly. Now, I don't know if somebody's already taken this kind of review format. If they have, I apologize. I didn't look it up. I didn't do research because I'm a lazy son of a bitch. Yeah, let's take a look at The Good first. So, I'm going to try to go very quickly through these guys because there's a lot to do. Well, it's actually a two-person review because I've already done one of these guys and I'm not going to talk about him very much. Instead, talk about some other stuff. Clarify some stuff about his review. This guy is everything that the Cliff Jumper isn't. He is amazing. He's got he's got average articulation. He's got 90, like a little above 90 out shoulders, unimpeded forwards and back. His head can't really look up, can look a little bit down, unimpeded head swivel, ball joints for the shoulders, wrist swivels, and a really weird ankle tilt. But his ingenuity doesn't lie in the articulation. It's the transformation. Now, granted, Cliff Jumper and Bumblebee have a really difficult transformation to pull off into a form. Parts forming isn't the way to go. I'd rather have like this giant like chunks of kibble on the arms than like fucking parts forming that's useless. This guy doesn't do that though. His transformation is amazing. He looks like the character. He feels like the character. His ankle's a little loose here, if you just noticed. Which is a shame, but, you know, they can't all be perfect. And yes, I've lost his gun, sue me. I've also lost the Bronze gun and the Cliff Jumper's gun. That probably tells you how good they are. The Bronze gun was alright, but eh. So let's go over transformation quickly here. Now do forgive me, this one is a little tricky. So I unfold this first. You fold in the head like so after unfolding the chest. And then you can fold this out. I just like to get out of the way first. Then you spin this around. Fold this up like so. And do it again on the other side. Clip them into place. And there, you've pretty much got the back half done. Then you just fold this down. You have to hold down on the chest, which is a bit of a shame, but it could be worse. Now, I'm going to keep the size comparisons very brief again. Shit, I forgot to do that. I'm going to have to go back and do that again. So yeah, we've pretty much got this done now. Unfold this, flip this out, clip that in, and fold that in like so. And there, and then you just do it again for the other side. Fold that in. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do that. I always forget to do that. But it's an easy fix. You can do it when it's like completely transformed. Doesn't matter. Clip it all together. Smush it all together. And yeah, there you go. That's the buggy done. And honestly, it's pretty good. So the car mode on this guy is amazing just because of what the design has to do. Like, it's incredible. Rolls like a dream. Looks like the model. It's a bit of an untabbed, pibbly mess. Like, I think that's just me not transforming it correctly because I didn't look at the instructions. I only do that if I get really stuck. The underside looks a bit but every direction of this, I just realized I'm missing that bit. Funny that. Anyway, every direction of this guy looks awesome and phenomenal. Like, if you find this guy, I'd suggest getting him. He's really fun. He's just adorable. He's just a cute little guy. He's just a little thing that rolls like a dream. And yeah, he's awesome. Okay, so as some people might not have realized, that was a joke. I'm clarifying this because a lot of people seem to think that I was actually angry at this figure. I'm not. I think that the parts forming is awful. And I think that the fact that it's degraded this badly is atrocious. I'm not actually angry at this figure though. A lot of people seem to think I am. I'm not. I'm really not that angry at this guy. Is he bad? Yes, of course he's bad. He's really bad. And a lot of people said, oh no, my copies were fine. Is fine. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you there. Because my copy sucks. And as a reviewer, I'm not going to go out and buy another copy. I'm going and waste more money. I don't get paid to do this. I've only just started. It's not a good figure. It doesn't do anything that it needs to. It's really clunky and just bad. It's just a bad figure. Like, I shouldn't be able to do that. If I take Brawn here, I can do that. If I took Bumblebee, he's an alt mode still, I'm gonna have to do that. Untransform him on count. Maybe, but I don't think I will. This guy just sucks. And I'm sorry, like, I get why people want to defend this thing. That's fine. As a collector, we can all have different opinions. That's fine. I do need to raise concerns that people didn't take it as a joke, which is what it was clearly meant to be. Like, for God's sake, I said fuck like 80 times. Like, I was clearly exaggerating my anger. If I was actually that angry about this thing, I would have chucked it out a long time ago. I haven't, though, because it's funny in its badness. See, I'm not going to cover the robot mode. You already know what it's like. It's got, like, 90, good ankle tilt, shitty waist swivel that feels like it's going to snap every time you do it. Swivel here. I just realized I haven't covered that in a while. Really tight head that feels like it's going to snap off. It's pretty average. Transformation on this guy is butt average with parts forming. What do you want me to say? It ain't good. It's not a good transformation. It has really bad spaghetti feel to it, and it's just gross in my opinion. Like, look at this. It shouldn't be this weird and chalky feeling. Like, I can't describe it through the camera. It feels like a knockoff. Mine feels like a shitty figure. Like, it feels sticky to me, which is really fucking weird because nothing from Earthrise that I've had feels that way. It's just this one figure. And there we go. I'm not doing size comparisons for this guy because he's already gotten his own review. And yeah, the alt mode is good. I'd say it's better than the Bumblebee, but the actual alt mode and the actual transformation is this, because parts forming doesn't count in my book. So this is what the actual alt mode looks like. And that's just shit. Oh yeah, I also want to go over the thing of, somebody said that it's not Legends Plus, like you say. My issue with it being this small is, unlike the Bumblebee, where did the budget go? Like, the Bumblebee, you can see where the budget went. It went into a more complex transformation, better paint, like, better feeling plastic than normal. This doesn't have that. It has, like, a bare-ass minimum amount of paint, and the paint on the gun doesn't count because that's chalky as shit, and I can scratch it off with my fingernail. There's no, and, like, the amount of complexity for this guy, it's not there, so where did the budget go? That's what I want to know. The size doesn't offend me. I think that the Bumblebee is amazing, and it's technically smaller than this guy. Yeah, it's awful. It's just a shit figure. Next up, we have the Ugly. You might be wondering, why is this guy ugly? He's like a really good figure. He is a really good figure. He's ugly because of that fucking face. Yeah, he's screaming his last, like, death. He's not a bad figure. I want to clarify that very much so, because I have a feeling like some people will not watch the video and go, my Braun isn't bad. What do you mean? No, he's not a bad figure. His color, his green is a bit, it's vomit green. I'm not a big fan of vomit green. But everything else looks awesome. Pastel blue, the yellowish orange, the like grey. It looks good. He's a good figure. He is way better than the Cliff Jumper. He's not as good as the Bumblebee, but he's still a good figure. Articulation, he's got ball joints again. I don't know why ball joints are becoming more prominent, but, you know, fuck it. He's got 90 shoulders, which are unimpeded all sides. Bicep swivel. Above 90 bend, which is crazy. He's got bending at the wrist, which you can't really use. Oh yeah, he's got a second rotation at the shoulder for the transformation, but you can use it to get some, like, a bit more forwards, or you can use it as like a, I don't know, to mangle your figures. He's only got swivel at the head. This comes on tab a lot, and that's just annoying. He's got a tight waist swivel that again feels like it's gonna break, but well, this is leg swivel, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, foreleg. The legs are pretty shit. Like, the bend there is below 90, so, meh. But he's got some really good pivots and really good, like, heel up and that sort of stuff. So, he's good. He's good in the posability front. But yeah, he's a really good figure. Let's go. Yeah, you can see the surface detailing looks really nice. That paint there, oh, really good paint. And yes, he comes with glass effects, but that's not really his accessory. I don't really want to recreate trauma. So yeah, let's go into transformation. So you untab that, which already wants to untapped, and then you get some beautiful silver, which, woo, I like that silver. You unflip that. You rotate that down, and then you open that up. Fold it in on itself. Then you rotate that around. You have to make sure that all the thingamabobs are lined up. Rotate that in and around, like so. This is a bit of a tricky one. Like, there we go. Yeah, it's a bit of a tight fit. There you go. Bit of a tight. Okay, that was. Yeah, it's a very tight squeeze. I'm not gonna lie and pretend it isn't. I don't think you should get this for a kid. Straight up, do not get it for a kid when you fall that down. And then you fold this up, and you're wondering, where's the wheels? Double wheels, which honestly, I think is pretty great. You fold this up, you have to fold the legs up. Oh shit, I keep forgetting to rotate the waist on this guy, like I do on many other figures, but meh. So you fold this in and you fold that up, and then you tab that all in one go. Which, yeah, that works. Fold this up, swivel here, fold it all up, tab it all in, and yeah. And then for the last step, you take this, fold that down, make sure it's all folded up nicely, and clip it into these pegs here. And then you're done. You got a really nice alt mode, which could look better there, but Alright, for the alt modes, you got this killer vehicle mode. And honestly, it looks mean as fuck. It looks like a mean as fuck Jeep shrunken down into a cheapified version of itself. And it rolls really well too. Oh yeah, also the wheel is removable. Like if you want to, I don't know, you want to attach a wheel to Starscream's, like, whatever the fuck that is. Will that be his ass, canonically? I don't know. If you want to attach a wheel to somebody, you can now with Braun, which is really good. This is a good figure. The alt mode could be better. It's a bit gappy there. And yeah, there's a dude staring at you as he screams into the abyss about his dying last words. Yeah, that's why this guy's the ugly. A bit of stress marks here, so that does bring into question the longevity of this figure, but other than that, this is a great figure. Like, not as good as the Bumblebee, hundreds of times better than the picture. But here they all are in vehicle mode, and yeah, overall, I recommend these two figures. Get them if you can. And yeah, I need to do size comparisons. So, time to plug myself. And yes, I've learned this from the beginning. If you want to know how big the Starscream is, watch my other review that's dropped today. Yes, evil plugin. But yeah, it's pretty big. I could swap them all back into the robot modes, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty lazy. And yeah, I'm pretty fucking lazy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm lazy as hell. Keep collecting, guys. And yeah, I shall catch you all in the next one, which should hopefully be the 700 subscribers special. Hiya Toys, Gravity Beam, King Ghidorah. Catch you guys later. Thanks.